puck skips out center ice. Youngstown right back with Kuharchuk. Right point shot by Thompson, missed the net. USA away with Garcia playing it up the right wall, and he put it to the Youngstown line. Phantoms right back on a change. Hamilton stays out there, and he'll play it around the boards in the USA end. Partial change for Youngstown, no score. Back we go to center. Tipped in by Brody George, just wide of the Youngstown net. Trable played around on the boards. Back comes Jardine, put it to the corner. A.J. Francisco bumping with his man. He finds Dane Gordon. Gordon up the middle to center. On the rush and over the line, Nick Bogus. The defenseman takes it. It was knocked down in the corner. We play on. Bogus checked by Jack Wilson. Now Bogus back at the left point, goes right point for Francisco in a scoreless game. Went high to low and in behind the net again. Did USA. Jardine picked off a good takeaway by Parker Trache. Glance around on the right side. Boykert tied up on the play at the half wall. And USA on that puck. Zajac. Back comes Ryan Rosinski. Took the shot through a Lutner attempt to block it. Save made by Brady Noling. Right point Wilson. Shot rattled off of Victor Plant, went in behind the net. USA trying to get it out, trying to beat the forecheck. And a safe play for Martinuk. He'll bank it diagonally through Stalling. 7-3-4-4-5-3-8400. USA wins the draw there with Nelson. Evan Jardine on the forecheck plays it left point. A shot wide of the net by Carter Murphy. Simpson on the right point. Berard. A shot deflected by Jardine wide of the net. USA trying to get it out, but it's held in. Simpson tackling to the hash marks was taken off the puck. Now the puck in neutral territory. Rosinski leaving it for Cooper Simpson. The shot by Berard rattled off of Jamie Glance wide. Simpson on the forecheck in behind the net. Played around on the boards. Berard goes for a pinch. And this is something Youngstown did effectively last night. A good forecheck. A good bit of the time. USA on a change, and Lutner playing it around on the boards in the Youngstown end. Mutrin trying to keep it alive. It does skip out center ice. Jardine late in his shift. He's going to the bench and back into USA territory. Martinuk back to get it. Taking a look with 8:15 left in the period. 1-0 Youngstown on the goal by Carter Murphy. Lutner left winging over the line. Centering feed just failed to click. And the puck in behind the net. Work it up the right side. Rosinski. For Jardine, a pass for Cooper Simpson. He got the shot. Good stop by Brady Noling, and the puck played away by Martinuk. He was dumped on the play, and we play on. Mutrin drops it. Centering feed taken away by Rosinski. Rosinski to center. Jackson Adams plays it over the line onside. Jardine dishes to Adams. Trying for the deflection out in front. That failed to click and was taken away by the U18 defense. And a good defensive play by Mutrin. Rosinski takes it in behind the net. That's taken away by Stewart. Plays it up the wall, and USA in the middle of changes. Clears it the length of the ice, but not far enough for icing with 7:10 left in the period. 1-0 Youngstown on the goal by Carter Murphy. Rosinski wins the draw. Murphy with a goal, has it at the right point. Simpson works it left side. Shot right on towards the net. That went off of Noling and out center ice. Mutrin on the forecheck in the Youngstown end, battling with Carter Murphy. Jardine reverse it left side for Murphy. He'll dump it around the boards in the USA end. Noling put it right corner. Up the right side for Zajac. On it, Nelson over the line. In deep right wing and a shot towards the time winding down in the period. Hextall trying to work off his check. He'll just dump it in deep, and Youngstown going to get hit with a day back in. Hextall put it to the corner, and Youngstown leading 2-0 after one period. It's assistant general managers and all the evaluators watching, either live on a Saturday night or our replay archived edition. Thank you so much for tuning in. 2-0 Youngstown. Jardine checked along the boards in front of his own bench area, and the puck pried free to Tyler Martinuk. Martinuk worked away from one man. Martinuk takes a long look and a 2-0 Youngstown lead. Puck tapped in on the forecheck. Dane Gordon to the right corner. Adding support is Garcia. Knocked off the puck by Hamilton. Jardine up the right side. Has Cooper Simpson with him. Puck hard around the boards, Martinuk. Right side for Lutner. Dane Gordon takes a look. Up the right side, Garcia sealed off on the play by Thompson. Staying on it, Garcia took the puck away from his man. Centered it out in front, and Jardine, a good defensive play. Took it away from Dane Gordon. Brzezinski tries it for Youngstown. Simpson, right wing, and a seam pass right circle. Jardine maybe trying a pass instead of shooting, and that was played away. Again, this line, one of the top lines early on in the USHL. I'll say it. Brzezinski with, well, we go back the other way. Left side, Simpson. Toe drag, got the shot. Good stop by Noling. And the rebound played away by Barnett. Held in by Simpson one more time. Simpson a shot, blocked at the defense. Jardine moves up, got the shot. Maybe rang off the post, and a save in turn by Noling. Working around right point. A shot was blocked, did not get through. And good pressure by Youngstown here by their top line. Brzezinski, Cooper Simpson, and Jardine. Jardine right wing, too well tied up, a good defensive play by Wadier. Right wing, Boyker taking a look, rattled it off the stick of Parker Trottier. Moving up, Jardine. Simpson picked off at the USA line, stays with it. Cooper Simpson, the Boston Draft. Right wing and over the line, a shot right on goal. And the save by Noling, and the rebound just failed to clear for Simpson. Right wing to center and over the line, Zajac. Toe drag to himself. And pass intended, failed to click. Out in front, the redirect for Boyker, and that just missed. Back comes Simpson late in his shift. He'll play it into the USA corner and go to the bench on a change. 8 minutes into the period, a 2-0 Youngstown lead. Right wing moving in, Franks got the shot. For Murphy and Matush Kuharchik the goals for the Phantoms. Murphy high slot in the USA line. At the USA line, leaves it for Wilson at the point. Malachi McKinnon for Jardine. Jardine taking a long look. Takes his time. This is Malachi McKinnon heading to the slot. Got the shot, fired it wide. Had a lot of option, did Malachi, ripped it wide. Lutner with the head up, holds it up at center. Goes right side for Sammy Nelson. Teams are about ready to get back to full strength. Nelson with the head up, wide right wing. Got the shot, score! Sammy Nelson. And it's 2-1 in his own end. Played out center ice. Race for the puck. 2-on-1 USA if they hurry. Butrin heading to the slot. Got the shot. Was blocked out in front by Ish Trable. Butrin won the draw. Tried to take it to the net. Plays it back behind the net for Zajac. Zajac out of the left side. Took the shot. He does like to shoot from there. I'm not sure it got all the way through. Zajac another shot. Fired it just wide. A lot of traffic out in front. Zajac involved with Stewart and Butrin. This line working hard. Butrin around on the boards, nobody at the point, and Hextall just on. Takes it away for Youngstown. Simpson at his own line, banking it off the wall, a race for the puck, and Abe Barnett trying to get there against Hextall. They battled for it at the half wall in the USA end. Wilson. And it was Hamilton asking for the puck, but the puck went off his stick, goes to the corner. Played up the right side. Zajac picked off on the play. Stewart banks it into Youngstown territory. USA a quick change here. Asking for the puck, Cooper Simpson on Youngstown. Lance won it. Shire at the right point. Checked along the wall, and Brzezinski brings it back. really a pass to himself, and he was taken down by Nelson. Brzezinski, though, typical work, keeps it alive. Puck loose out in front, cleaned up. Parker Trottier starts it up. With time winding down in the period, 20 seconds left in the frame. Shire hard around the boards in the Youngstown end. Glantz giving chase to the right corner. Vini there with Glantz, held in it by Shire. Shire with time winding down, under 10 seconds left. Boyker took the shot, fired it wide. Shire, left corner, put it out in front. It was blocked. And 20 seconds left in the USA man advantage. Francisco in his own end. Plant with Stewart up front for the U18s along with Casey Mutrin. Francisco to Mutrin, plays it along the wall in the Youngstown end. Stewart gives chase at the end wall, hammered on the play by Melker Morin. And we play on. Work it in deep. Plant back on the right point, Bogus. We get back to full strength. Plant checked on the play. Keeps it alive with Mutrin to the end wall in the Youngstown end. Here's Stewart, right wing to the goal line for Victor Plant. Plant being tied up on the play. Mutrin trying to center it out in front. Did, as Youngstown gets back to full strength. Jardine, one-on-one against his man. Got the shot through Bogus. The blocker stop by Brady Noling. Battled for it, and Youngstown has it at the point. Thompson, right point, played it intentionally wide. Looking for the carom left side for Jardine, and has stick lifted by Bogus. Good play on both ends there. Wilson putting it back into USA territory. Shire beat the forecheck. Round on the right side, Dane Gordon. Can't quite get it out. Held in. Jardine a shot. And the save made for Brady Noling. Cooper Simpson in behind the net. Trying to work off Shire. Centering feed by Cooper Simpson at the left goal line. The puck taken away. Brzezinski played up the right wall, and Jardine backhands it behind the USA net. Noling finds Marthaler up the left side to Trottier. 2-1 Youngstown, 3:40 into the third period. Dane Gordon trying to find Parker Trottier. That failed to click. They battle for it along the wall, and Gordon plays it in behind the net. Picked up by Morin. Youngstown trying to get it out, and they do. Put out from the penalty box area. Nice takeaway by Martinuk. And Cooper Simpson dumps it back into the USA. We're exactly 6 minutes into the period. It is 3-1 Youngstown. Dane Gordon dumped his man. Nothing called. Martinuk in the left corner. Worked away from Brzezinski. He's out there now, definitely 56, with Cooper Simpson and Evan Jardine. Garcia works over the Youngstown line. Lutner takes it in deep to the end wall, trying to work off Hamilton. Brzezinski shoveled it away from his man. Brzezinski stays with it. Hamilton to the end wall. Around on the right side. Youngstown gets it out. Ryan Brzezinski plays it to the corner. Cooper Simpson, severe angle shot. Slight piece of that for Noling. Cooper Simpson chasing it along the right boards in the USA end. Has it again, lower rim of the circle. Brzezinski was asking for the puck, it did not get there. Bogus back, taking a look. Bogus over the line. Could not hook up with Brody George. Ryan Brzezinski brings it back for Youngstown. He's going to the bench on a 7:32. 3-2.
USA scored by number 26, Victor Plant. Assisted by number 12, Casey Mutrin. And number 27, Logan Stewart. Team USA power play goal scored by Plant. Assisted by Mutrin and Stewart. Goal scored at 7:32.
3-2. Gonna get a USA penalty. Delayed call coming. Vini playing it around the boards in the USA end. Jardine for Hextall. Left point, Carter Murphy, and back to Hextall at the left wall. Murphy moving in. Goes right side for Vini. Took the shot. He takes the draw, but it was won cleanly by the U18s. Cooper Simpson, right wing, plays it in deep. Brzezinski. Worked by Martinuk, takes it left side. Work it left wing. Hextall finding Brzezinski. Right wing, severe angle shot by Cooper Simpson. And Simpson ripped it wide. And the puck cleared the length of the ice. 3-2 Youngstown, 8:50 into the period. Mutrin up on the forecheck while killing the penalty. Hextall, a bouncing puck, settles it down, taken off the play by Barnett, and Bogus plays it the length of the ice. Nick Bogus might be leading the U18 defense in ice time tonight. Hextall on the drop. McKinnon works over the USA line left side. Brzezinski to the high slot. Took the shot, fired it wide, looking for the carom, and Noling a fine stop. Puck lay in the dot. Brzezinski played it to the half wall. They battled for it there. Youngstown can't get it out. Moving out in front, and a shot, a centering feed at the post by Mutrin. Just failed to click. Mutrin working out of the left corner. That was close. Garcia almost got to that puck at the far end post. Set up by Mutrin. Bogus back at his own line. He's played a ton tonight. Francisco back to Nick Bogus. Left side, Garcia. Stewart lifted the stick of his man. Mutrin working over the line left side. Moving out in front, got the shot. Tried to go top shelf. And the save. And Evan Jardine. Drop it to the left of Noling. Garcia on the draw with Brzezinski. Puck taken away. Marthaler broke his stick on the clear. But it is cleared by Brody George through center and into the Youngstown end. Youngstown brings it out. Working to center and over the line. Pass by Malachi McKinnon. Works to Hextall. They're working with 5 forwards out there. Hextall working left side. Sets it up. Cooper Simpson looking for the shot. Instead, it's McKinnon trying to go left post for Hextall, or directed towards the goal. Slight piece of that for Noling. And the U18s will play at the length of the ice, get a fresh group out there. 6:40 left in regulation. Youngstown up by 1 and on the power play. Jack Hextall works it to the right wing half wall in the USA end. Hextall leaving it to the corner. Lutner gets there along with Nelson. They battle for it there. Right wing, Cooper, that's Malachi McKinnon. Left wing, hard shot. Saved by Noling. He stopped a second attempt by Hextall. Hextall tried to play it left circle. That went off a USA stick. High in the air, 30. Nelson won the draw from Brzezinski. That does not happen very often. Nelson tried to center it out to the face-off circle, trying to find Glantz, but that's played away. Brzezinski working over the USA line. Plays it around on the left side. Cooper Simpson tied up just enough by A.J. Francisco. Francisco up the right side. To center, and Bogus takes a long look. Plays it ahead for Francisco. Now Nelson along the left boards, fed it out in front. Hamilton plays it away from harm's way for Youngstown. Cooper Simpson over the USA line to the high slot, and the puck taken away, and Nelson back, but by himself. Nelson working over the Youngstown line, takes it wide, took the shot, blocked by Carter Murphy, and went wide. 3:40 left. Youngstown up by 1. Puck back into the USA end.